Not sure if it's the noise, the communication system, or both, but they get this off just in time. And Jackson, hemmed in, pops out, keeps it alive, and throws to Likely, the tight end, to the 31-yard line.
He doesn't look to run. He looks to throw. Watch him step up. In years past, maybe he takes off and runs with this. Maybe he should have. Who knows? This time he pulls back, little touch pass over the top, and that is really watching him grow.
Play fake to him. Jackson with time again. Up and open downfield. This is where he makes his magic, and Lamar throws on the run. Complete, making a man missed is Rashad Bateman, who ends up picking up 9 yards before Darius Williams makes the stop.
2 plays. They're crazed.
Back to it. Again with time from the pocket. Fires. Bateman's got it again. Out of bounds at the 42. Gain of 18. You want to go back and redo the open?
Yeah, let's do it.
We can just edit it in for the rebroadcast. That'd be great. Yeah. First and 10. Jackson back again. This time swinging out to Keaton Mitchell. He's got tremendous speed on display there. Out of bounds inside the 30. Jackson steps up. Open lane to run and pops it to the outside. Gets the first down at the 15-yard line.
And yet, if you leave him a hole this wide, then he puts his track shoes on, and here we go, 100 meters, and it's off to the races, and good luck. I mean, this really has been almost a perfect drive.
3rd and 10. Jackson now escaping, comes to the right, stops, fires, over the middle, Bateman. First down into Jaguars territory at the 48-yard line.
Watch Calebon chase on number 45. Here he goes. He's just chasing him all over the place, and there's just nothing you can do. The minute you get close, he finds the receiver, and he comes up with a big play. I've seen teams try just about everything.
3rd and 6. Here comes the blitz. Jackson hit as he throws and completes it to Odell Beckham Jr. for the first down at the 30. Lamar hung in there.
Watch the shot he's going to take, and he knows he's going to take it. He knows it, and he still did that and drilled it right between the linebackers.
And so that arm strength you talk about, flicking it there. And Mitchell in now, but they get him out of the backfield and put him up at the top of the screen as a receiver. Jackson looking, waiting, taking off. Lamar stopped the yard short of it at the 21-yard line.
To get to Lamar Jackson. And Lamar is doing his Muhammad Ali impersonation back there and just dancing around, and eventually there's going to be a little gap, and he's either going to throw it for 20 yards or run for 9, and it's just mad.
Just graduated this weekend from Florida. Congratulations to her. 1st and 10. Jackson throws inside. It is caught to the 2-yard line by Charlie Kolar, the other tight end.
How do you take into account somebody that can buy you 8 seconds in the pocket, can throw it 80 yards down the field, and has that kind of quickness of release?
They're still in control of the situation, but it gets a little bit harder. As Jackson steps back and flicks in the end zone. Touchdown, Isaiah Likely.
They're going to go double post. So they're going to come in like that, and then basically the inside guy, Kolar here, is going to create that space, and Wingard just cannot get there in time because of the quickness of that release by Lamar Jackson.
2nd and 10. And Jackson takes off and just goes right down after that first down around the 47, 48-yard line. The 30. Lamar Jackson retreating, setting everybody up for those moves to get the first down at the 37-yard line. It's like, come on back here, give me a little more space, and here I go.
I mean, watch how many moves. 1, 2, 3, 4 moves.
Final minute of the 3rd. From the 30, Lamar Jackson got out of a would-be sack, keeps it alive, and flings it in the air. It is brought in by Likely. at the 5.
Look at this play. This is ridiculous. Coming over here. Okay, you got a sack, right? No problem. I missed him. I'm going to go get him again. Get him again. No, just throw it up in the air, and then let's have Likely go between two guys. Stop it.
You're in the league out of Maine. Lamar Jackson pulls it, keeps it, takes off, and is the first down at the 25-yard line. A smooth 15 from Jackson.
Give him a chance. Does he have to get to 2,000 to have a chance?
Or close to it, right? And you factor in the game he misses. Here's Jackson keeping with no timeouts. He'll take that first down. He's going to keep on going inside the 40 and go down at the 37-yard line.